Beastmaster that will go to your house, and then another one is their aid thing talks to you. It's a little meh, but I don't know. It's integrated story, and they've changed the integrated story to kind of update.
I'm trying to listen to the story.
Oh, well, then I'll shut up then.
Fuck. Sorry. Yeah. Mining's dangerous. Get on with it. Yeah.
So Ferret's getting him. What? Okay.
Alright, so volcanic sulfite.
Oh yeah, that's for the delve.
Toxic.
Yeah, the delve's a whole other part of the game. It's just like the Atlas. It's a long.
So I get a delve deeper. Okay, fine. Find the voltaic sulfate. Where are we? Act 4. Oh yeah, okay. I see what they've done. Go back to Highgate and find something else. Yep. Alright, I'll get it. Alright. Let's go listen to this and fuck with. Meet Einhar.
Einhar is actually pretty cool. And there's a whole new
Survivor. Well, what happened?
The storyline thus far updated is...
No, it's alright. I'm listening to him.
Okay.
I know you can't hear it. Yeah.
Well, damn it. Sorry. I'll just be quiet then. Jeez. I see how it is.
We survivors. Weapons. Yeah, I feel like saying, look, cunt, I've already saved your town twice. Meet you in the riverways, you fucking faggot.
Yes, I'm here. What?
Yeah, alright. So you got nothing really important.
Well, I wouldn't say that. That one's the coolest one in my book that I've dealt with so far. The delve's kind of boring, actually. It's another kind of Atlas thing where you're climbing down, and deeper into this mine. And I dicked around with a little bit of that, but I ran out of sulfite shit.
Oh, she's looking at her stuff and she's still selling shit.
Well, yeah, you're back in whatever difficulty this is, so it's all low-level garbage. I don't feel like, rolling out another tune and finding this shit naturally. I'd rather just spend like a couple hours right around on my super high level, just kicking the crap out of it, because I'm not going to die.
Helena, you are in my debt. And so you fucking should.
So humble there, aren't you? God damn it.
Sometimes.
I went the wrong way, Ferret.
Blah, blah, blah. Archaeology. Get on with it, bitch. Alright. What else we've got around here? Fucking no one. You fucking wankers. I was away for a fucking month and you couldn't even defend your town. You fucking cunts. I'm sure you do. It was submerged and unreachable. Yeah, whatever. Temple. I just heard that. Fuck off.
Okay, what do I got?
What do you want? You've got a purple fucking...
Yes, Yes, well, that's a community thing. They were under some criticism for the quest not being as visible. So yeah, that's what the giant purple exclamation points and shit are now. It's like, hey, I'm actually important. But yeah, it's just a mild UI changes. Because I keep seeing it for the dude out here.
Almost... So it's nothing important.
Yeah, it kind of is. If you complete his hunts, you get the special things that they do.
I've already completed them. I've completed her quest over and over.
No, not the old one. This new guy. The one that wants you to meet him out in the river, the riverways, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just running around looking for new people to talk to.
Yeah, well, the guy...
Okay, I'm gonna have to pop out, guys.
Okay.
Dude, I'm gonna have to pop out, but just so you know, in your delay, you have a second notepad streamlabs.com thing popped up over the game window.
Yeah, one's one of them is a
special Streamlabs donation thing. Is that it?
So if I wanted to let them know, the other ones are a random every 10 minutes or whatever the fuck it is loop. It'll vanish. It's just there for people to read so they can donate those. Did you see
I love it.
It's a fucktard.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Entering the labyrinth.
So ferrets are leavings.
Yeah, I gotta pop out for a bit.
Fine then. Ferret should come back.
I'll be back.
Alright, see you when you get back.
I am coming back.
Alright, cool.
Alright.
He's left to die.
Do I want to go to the wetlands? Where is this on the map?
Yeah, stairs, waypoint. Map device is still there. Secret room. Still flooded with no other doorways. Okay.
That's the western.
Let's go talk to the cow.
So I actually want to go back to the western forest.
Upgrade any map on the atlas to tier 16 with this purple booger.
Well, good for you. Lucky.
Stay inquisitive. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff I already did. Like, there's some new shit at your actual hideout with a hideout person now, which you now have, like, a property manager kind of thing. It's kind of amusing in that regard. Well, there's a bunch new hideouts. Sure.
I don't care about the hideouts right at this moment.
Well, but... it is something. You know, you can save the layout of them. It is adding something to the base feature. The new crafting table.
Oh, absolutely. That's
better.
good.
Oh yeah. Oh, cool.
Well, there's a crafting table. Can I use it?
Yeah. The old crafting tables are all good. I mean, the old crafting tables are dead. There's a new one now that you get that's just one table. And
yeah, it's a crafting bench and it's hiding.
Excuse me. The recipes that you did not get unlocked, if you did not get oh god, what's her name? Derp. The chick that
it's all in one now.
Sorry, Xana and Leo, the gladiator and them. Those patterns are still out in the wilderness too. So
okay.
That's another feature, is that because of the new the new headquarters person, there's now a master for that. she now governs the crafting table as well. Like, both of those are her area of expertise. So you can find those missing recipes.
I can't see anyone else here. No one else in the hideout, so maybe she's in the edit mode. Decorations.
No, she's in town. You got to, like, you have to go talk to her the first time before she'll show up. I think she's in Act 1, actually, because that's where you rescue her in the prison area. That's why I reran the whole thing, just in case there was a hidden hideout, but, you know.
So you recommend I just go back to Act 1 and run through the entire fucking thing, just in case I miss anything?
Nah, you should go to the Act 1 town and talk to everyone and do that nonsense, and then go to Act 2 and run through every single level in that. Because there's nothing in Act 1. I already went through it. There's people in the town, because you've already done the main story event, which freed her, so she just natively goes back to the town. You see what I mean? Because you already completed that. So you just need to go to town and talk to her.
Yeah.
But I already made certain that there was nothing else there, because I thought there
I've got Navali, the Prophet Seeker. I can invite her to the hideout.
Yep.
But she was already invited.
Yep, she's already there. Well, she can come. Zana can still come from Ordis. There's a chick I was telling you about that you rescue. She brings a new crafting bench with her. Then there's the Beastmaster in Act 2. There's a miner in Act 3. There's somebody else in Act 4. I haven't even made it that far, because I just started from the very beginning, just running through it and seeing where things were, because I was having a hard time finding where the new masters are, because the way they recommended doing it was just start another character on normal, and I'm like, fuck that, I'm not to level 100 yet, I'm trying to get there. You know, I don't care if this is worth Headley experience, I can do it so quickly, I don't, you know, it's not that much of a detriment. As opposed to, is this an upgrade? But yeah, there's options to like save the blueprint of what you have, and you can pull everything back up. And you know, since you can't get rid of the comfort pieces, and I don't know where they hid everyone's stores, because I have no idea as far as that goes. Like they might have just pushed all that shit in the microtransaction store. I have no fucking idea as far as the masters are concerned. Because all that shit came from the old Forsaken Masters. You know, so I don't know if the new masters have it, because I just got the Beastmaster guy to go back to my hideout. You know, there's the Delve location. There's, you know, the new Beastmastery place, whatever that's called. And those recipes do all kinds of weird shit. Like, I've unlocked one of them that creates a random unique item of appropriate level for the character that's doing the donating. So I guess by running through level 15 zone, I can make a level, you know, 90 something unique. That's kind of cool. Yeah. So yeah, like that's part of that.
I don't know what I'm looking for. I'm just gonna run around until I find something.
Yeah, I mean, in the town anyway, it should. God, what's her name, real quick? I'm near Waypoint. I mean,
Helena.
Yeah. Helena, yeah, Helena's the one you save in the prison. Yeah, she should offer to go back to your place and give you like a small quest or something.
Yeah, I've got her now.
Okay, cool.
I'm just doing a quest with some other wanker. Down there, is it? It's going to be a boss. It's got a big red dot. Around, go around, going on. When we get there. Yes, I'm coming to kill you. Just fucking relax. You'll be dead soon.
Well, with a response like that, they should fear death a little bit.
Hey?
I said, with a response like that, they should fear death a little bit.
Oh, it's got a little new. Beast captured.
Yep.
Okay. I'll kill you there. You are the captured beast.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that guy sounds pretty cool. And since I never did play in the Beast Leagues, I'm kind of curious as the story they're telling about the Masters. Like, where'd they go? What happened? You know.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Because the only two I hadn't gotten to full finality was Leo in the arena and what's her name, Zana, you know. So it was like, huh?
Yeah.
Where'd my little necro chick go? Like, I'm curious.
No.
She
They took them all away from us.
I know.
You can't even do our dailies.
Well, the dailies are gone. That whole thing is over with. There are no more dailies. Period. Like, that whole concept is gone.
Yeah. Because we were maxing them up and now they're not maxed up. So what a waste.
Well, I don't know how the new favoritism system works. Like, maybe it's just they appear on maps now. I have no idea. Like, I'm still trying to do the base quest to get these freaks to show up or not. Yeah.
New recipe unlocked.
Prisoner's Gate.
Whatever.
Where is this?
Recipe unlocked, apparently. Different type of waypoint. It's the same waypoint. It just looks different on the map because they've updated stuff.
Yep. I remember that Prisoner's Gate quest where you have to go and open that up. Alright, well, what do we got left? We got going to the Weavers area.
Now these big creatures that are almost impossible to kill. They're not there for the first timers as well, are they?
No. Those things are part of the Beastmaster guide. No, those guys are from the Beastmaster guide. That's part of the quest. You can't kill them because he's capturing them in that animation. That's why they're just, you beat them down, and we're so tough, we're killing them instantaneously. That's part of the fun.
Yeah. Alright, I'll come and talk to you. I'm just fucking killing stuff. No, you don't say. It would surprise you to learn that I am not popular. Before we met, I don't want to know. I'm not dating you. Where are we going? Menagerie. Oh, really? Slavery. Are you fucking kidding? This guy writes poetry. not feed the animals. It's the blood. So this is all the Beastmaster stuff that a couple of patches ago was a leak. So it's finally dropped on us. Level 10. I don't know what that's for then. This is some fucking tree. So. Got bloody key bombs.
Okay, I'm back.
This is one of those portals.
Hmm?
I'm just figuring out where we are. Okay, Menagerie, I see. So it's a new hideout type thing where you keep pets.
That's not a hideout, that's a whole functional place. It's kind of like the aspirant trial, and it has everything to do with the beast you capture for that guy. And yeah, like that's a whole little storyline there.
So I suppose I need to get blood. Pictures. Alright. Right, you are cover. Let's kill some shit then.
Yup. I mean, that's more or less the situation that I'm in with this. Like, I'm just clearing everything nice, quick, and in a hurry. I've almost cleared. I cleared the entire east side already, and I'm almost through the west side now of Act 2. And it's not nearly as long this time around because everything just dies in a click or two, which sounds a little meh, but whatever. I mean, especially since they made everything account wide as opposed to character wide. So you don't have to worry about having like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you know if you account-wise, like let's say you're playing your other character. I know you don't have one, but let's say you're playing another character, and,
Not yet, yeah.
and you find this or that. It's in everyone's menagerie.
Yeah.
You know, it's in everyone's delve. So that way, I don't know. Like, I don't know if that's good or bad either. Like, I haven't really played around with the new material yet. That's kind of why I was itching to do it earlier. I was like, hey, I'm just sitting here yakking. I might as well, you know, poke around with a little bit of this.
I just hope that this Beastmaster thing doesn't turn into a fucking Pokemon game.
Well, no. I mean, the impetus of showing up is some type of Imperial Reclamation team has come in, and there's been some great to-do on the island. Where all the masters went away because there was some magic event or some shit. Like, I didn't quite follow that part of it. It matters if you follow the little story bits. But, you know, that's good. At least the game's not completely stagnant. They're still writing it. Like, they could pop out more story.
Yeah.
You know, that's a good sign.
Captured.
Yep. Alright, this whole little section's done.
I really don't know what I'm meant to do in this menagerie, so I'll leave.
If the quest doesn't give you anything, if you haven't gone out to the riverways and done the initial quest, you can't use the menagerie. But that's where you put the animals.
I found out that I've captured something, so
oh, hey, look. Yeah, I know.
Whoa, graphics. Graphics are flashing like fuck. Options.
Things are going on, huh?
So I can't disable.
Let's see, which do I want to go through here? Let's see, that's the wetlands. Is that where I want to go next? I think that's where I want to go next. Let me check the map. Okay, wetlands to Val Ruins, Northern Forest, Dead Thicket, and the caverns. Gotcha. Alright, let's go with an exploring.
So this looks just like a big jail cell where I'm going to be capturing all the animals.
Oh yeah, well I mean there's nothing kind about this. They're sacrificial in nature. He's some weird twisted blood gaudy follower guy where he's sacrificing all these things you're catching with him to give you shit. That's what the recipes are. Because he's praying to some ancient fucking god that the Valves knew or some shit. Like, I don't know. This dude's all fucked up in the head. He's hilarious when he shows up, though. Takes himself way too seriously.
Yeah, if I'm mousing over stuff, like map just flashes.
Sounds a bit like a glitch because when he shows up there's this big like weird plague doctor looking mask icon that appears on the screen.
Thank you.
Die.
Shutters. Welcome.
welcome, huh?
I'll just restart.
Okay.
Restart the game.
Yeah, it might have glitched out. That's fine. People are sleeping. It's funny.
You got people in the house sleeping.
Yeah. They fell to sleep because I was being dull. You want to do something?
Hey. They kicked me out of my menagerie. I'm supposed to go in here. See, I've got to put this plague skull in sacrifice, but I don't have anything else with it.
Oh, you gotta look around the menagerie. Somewhere in there
hang on.
will be
Here's
like
my
an
item. Yeah, okay.
will be an arena
Craft.
looking place, and then you click the thing there, and then like this scripted sacrificial animation thing will happen, and it's kind of cool.
I'm manually put these two on. Invalid crafting option.
Yep. This becomes a crafting thing that you learn recipes for. And there's certain places where you can capture certain animals for more complex recipes, for reasons to go back or it being a cross account. There are now reasons for you to play back through Act 1 later because you need 5 of this type of thing, and these are in this general area. You don't want to do that on your main tune, do you? There's some of it's like that. Obviously. No, die.
did something. Don't know what. Nothing.
It should sacrifice and turn into something. That's what it should do.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I've got recipe. Right. Invalid crafting option. So, okay, well, see how wide it's giving me.
For me, it was just, you know, go collect these beasts with me, and then it's like, go back and sacrifice these beasts, and here's the reward, and this is how you do this, and, you know, now run through the game and go get these things, and get other sacrificial recipes while you're at it. And I was like, yeah, sure, thanks. Like, this is the new league. I don't understand why they didn't.
I don't want to figure it out.
Yeah, I don't understand why they got rid of the Forsaken Master. So, like, it's interesting that they did it, but I kind of wish they didn't. Kind of wish they got rid of they kept the daily aspect. I would have liked to have gotten Leo maxed.
Glitched out. No, that's not glitching anymore, so I just needed a reboot.
Yeah. You're just having a rebooting
There's
moment.
nothing to kill here. This is just one big jail
Yeah.
of everything. So basically, I've got to fill every cell.
Well,
Task.
yeah, you kind of end up doing so. Like, that's what it's for. Is you fill it up so that way you can sacrifice shit to complete whatever, you know, recipe it is you want to complete. And you find new recipes that are improved ones over the old ones that you start with, just out and about in the map so far.
Yeah.
So, I mean, yeah. That's why
No, that's fair enough. I just wanted it because I don't want to waste half an hour looking around a big zoo. Like, you know, it's like, okay,
that's
a zoo,
automated.
it's a zoo.
Yeah, no, that's not how it works.
Yeah.
You go select what you're
Because it's
sacrificing.
fucking huge.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. I have no idea how much you get. I'm barely.
So do I have to go to their cage and select them to sacrifice?
No. You select your sacrificial book, and then you at the altar place where you kill them. So you pick what you're sacrificing for out of the book of the recipes you got, and then they'll come in automatically because what's his name is serving you by you using his menagerie that he's built or something. Like, he wants to do this, but he can't kill the monsters, so, you know, he built this for you, Master. Please, Master, help me out, Master. Like, that's kind of his storyline. And, I mean, you know, it works.
He's using me.
Yeah.
You know what will happen right at the end? He'll unleash a beast that will take over the world that you'll have to destroy.
Hey, man, that's I'm fine with that, too. Like, again, like, this goes back.
You tricked me. Yes, I did. Ha ha ha. Cliche storyline.
Yeah, well, you know, new functionality. I'll take it, even if it is a cliche.
Oh, yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I think it's because there's been there's kind of a split in this game, at least from what I see in the user base, over the current league players and the people who don't like the current league system. And part of, I think, what they're trying to do with Delve, like this particular update, is prove to the non-current league system that you will get, you know, regular game updates to the base game that you like as well. Because these 4 masters are the last 4 master, the new ones they added are the 4 masters that they introduced over like the last year and a half. It's like 18 months that they interwork these guys in and out of the league system. So, you know, I think it's a good thing. So that way they're not saying that the only customers they care about are the ones that play the newest and current version and yada yada.
To the league, yeah.
Yeah. So
that's fair enough.
Yeah, I kind of enjoyed that. You know, I appreciate this type of game. It's just, you know, like, There's one I'm looking at possibly getting. It's the Inquisitor. It's this type of game, but it's Warhammer 40k ish. So the three different classes are you get basically clothy, you know, yeah, medium wage, which is more like an Imperial Guardsman, and then the heavy is obviously the Space Marine version of an Inquisitor, because there are Inquisitor, I guess, Marines.
They've updated the fragments and tabs as well.
Yep. Yeah. The UI got a little bit of a polish too in a couple different places. Like nothing noticeable to the point where it's like game breaking. I'm not hitting the wrong button and having it do something else entirely. So like that part's nice. But there are little changes, like subtle changes to what the icons are, or shit like that. But it's fine. Not only that, but I think there's a total of like 20 new spells. Which is kind of neat. Like, I've been trying to clean up the guild spell section, but oh man, that's kind of a barren wasteland in there. Like it's just like, well, I got this one max, so I'll put it away, and let's pull this out here and see what I can do with it. Put it on my back bar that isn't anything. Because I mean, if I'm not doing the dailies anymore, my back bar is quite literally just for leveling shit.
What happened to our Atlas? Like we're working our way into the middle. Where's that gone?
Oh no, she's still there.
Done so much.
No, she's still there.
No, but there's the Atlas map. Like if you load it up and open it up, there's only 4 points on the map now, or 3. No, 4. But we had like caverns and caverns of maps that will fucking do one.
Let me get to a warp so that way I can see what you're talking about on the Atlas page.
Just press
what button is it? Y?
G for the Atlas.
P. But no, it's not P. What is it?
G for guild.
Oh, holy shit.
See how it's gone?
Oh my god. Oh my god, no. What'd they do?
And we're working our way to the center, is it?
It's all God. Oh shit.
All your work's gone. Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh. Oofta. Oofta. That's obnoxious. I have no idea what just happened with that.
Piss you off, doesn't it?
A little bit.
Oh, there's Harry. Hello, Harry.
Makes me sad a little bit. It was like, I had this game pretty far along. Oh well. Hopefully I can get my next 10.5 levels that way. That'd be nice. You could redo all that shit. That's a wee bit frustrating, but I'm still lost on the other nonsense I'm doing. Just rerunning back to
it's a bit annoying.
Yeah, it is. I don't understand why what they did fucked with heaven. Like, wait, what? Because that has to do with the Pantheon nonsense. Like, my Pantheon's still the same. I still haven't completed the Pantheon, but that stuff's still there.
Well, I haven't completed the Pantheon yet, and I want that. And, because that's the maps of it.
Yeah, that's based off the map system. So I guess we have to go back through all that shit.
Maybe they changed it.
Yeah, maybe they did. I have no idea.
Harry says they changed the game on us. We're figuring it out again.
Yep. Yeah, there was a huge content patch there, man, and they completely updated the storyline and plot, a bunch of shit. Still trying to figure out some of the things they changed from, or just the passive background stuff to some of the new goodies. I don't think it's bad. It's a little grumptified that I lost my place, but I can get it back.
Yeah. There's obviously got a mine encampment.
Yeah, that mine encampment is the delve I was telling you about. That's like another little area like the Atlas. It's another huge thing. The first little bit that I was playing around in, I was doing the mine delve area, and holy Christ, like it took a couple hours and I still didn't get all the way through it. Like, I ended up running out of the whatever the ore is to power with, and I don't know where that comes from. I gotta go dig it up somewhere. Figure I'll find it as I'm finding out all the other junk that they buried in here. Yeah, it makes it a little bit exciting there, you know, especially when I decide to run another character. Like, I actually get this one to level up for once, and I want to play another character for a minute. Just because it's like, oh, I did something, or what? Ooh, what?
I just noticed.
Yeah.
And ooh. Now, you know we've got weapons. You know we can upgrade the quality of the weapons.
Yeah, to 20%. Yeah.
We've got sockets. We can insert gems and improve the quality of the gems. But now we've got improved sockets.
Wait, what?
Like there's a golden socket for a shield.
How do you improve the socket of the shield?
Upgrade a normal item to a rare item.
Okay.
And this costs us azurite. So this is the golden sockets. I'm trying to read Ari's chat. Huge part sounds like about. She looks different. It's a little bit different. Upgrade normal item to rare. Upgrade a rare item with new random, but with different currency to buy these. Right. Fair enough. And tell me where to go. Check the image just in case it's a message. Miastra started streaming. That's what they tell me.
Yeah, I decided to update you. It's like, oh, by the way, Miastra streaming.
Okay.
Multi-stream here.
Got a golden circle map.
That way I can see what the heck you're talking about.
Looks like a waypoint, but it's not open.
Oh yeah. Just looking at your stream, you're messing in the delve. That's Act 3 quest, I think. That's where I did that, I believe. Like, that was a lot of fun. I did that new little area. It's kind of fixed out, and there seems to be a bunch of quests with it. But
the fuck's is subterranean chart?
That's a new map. That's the new map that comes with the delve. That's all the new content is the subterranean map. As you get to go deeper and deeper into the mine.
Jesus Christ, it's like going down in hell.
Well, yeah, but each individual...
Like the original Diablo 2, when you go into the hell and you're making your way deeper and deeper until you get to the hell itself. And
well, yeah, but each one of those waypoints has more junk at it. So, like, you know, each node has its own worthy thing, and it starts at 20 and it goes down to... Oh, yeah, it's massive. It is absolutely freaking massive.
What the hell is this? This is darkness is overwhelming you.
Yep, you will die from that.
Get to the light.
Yep, you must stay in the light or you will die.
Fucking Jesus.
However...
Now they've worked out another way to kill your character after you've fucking maxed out all your resistances.
Well, but this one doesn't cost you
experience. By the way, yeah, we're going to throw this in now.
This one doesn't cost you experience, though, because this is normal difficulty. So there's no experience loss on death.
Yes, excellent. Good.
Yeah, but no, that's in there because you have to light the pathway in specific ways. And that's a hard stop, so that way you can't just have a super high-level character just ignore the light system.
Yeah.
So you're not going to be losing boatloads of experience from this, but I died 2 or 3 times testing out how tough that was, and didn't lose a bit of experience because it's normal difficulty. So yeah, it's just like, no, we're not gonna let you do this. You have to follow, you know, the way it's supposed to unlock, and that's fine. Realistically, like, that doesn't bother me. You know, play through as intended. This is our game. It doesn't bother me to that extent. You know, especially when it's not stupid cheap. You know, it made sense to me anyway. Ooh, what the hell is this? Oh, cool! I just found another hideout. Oh, badass. Very cool. So this is the Lush Hideout, I guess. Neat. Alright, how the hell do I make this fucker mine?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Come here.
PC crashed.
Oh, shoot. I just found the second hideout so far. Because they're burying them.
But if my PC keeps crashing while playing the game, then I might be able to play the game.
Yeah, no, I understand that. That's not a good sign. Especially since I don't understand why the PC would be crashing then, because like it ran it before. I ran it before just fine.
What are you doing?
Unlocked.
So I had to reboot it.
Yeah, no, I understand that. I just don't understand what about the game install is breaking it. Because
I don't. I'm gonna have to issues.
But yeah, no, we don't want it crashing the computer. That's no fun.
I've crashed. I've got you on the phone while I'm rebooting. I just have to look it up and see if there's some fixes.
Yeah, I have no idea what that's about. Little chipmunks trying to kill me. Or whatever these things are, these dogs or whatever.
See, I thought I had all the drivers. DirectX, no, that shit should be updated. Damn it, I really thought this nothing was going to crash, you know, fresh install.
Well, I mean, games are particular, you know. I don't know the method that you're using to install the game, because you're using their site, so that should be off their installer.
Yeah.
So I don't understand. Like, my only issue I've had is a graphic bug where it won't remember my freaking video settings or sound settings. And for some reason it resets them to, you know, no sound and windowed instead of full screen windowed mode. And it does it constantly, and it's frustrating as all hell. Every time I start the game I have to reset it, but like that's all it does to me.
Yeah. I'll just insert some headphones off it, that's easier.
Okay, this is better. Clean the fuck out. Awesome. Okay, so this is the Dread Thicket. Apparently has a hidden frickin' hideout in it. That's badass. Brahaha. Mission accomplished. I gave that speech on top of an aircraft carrier, and I was proud of it. It's the best I could do, but it was totally worth it. What is the generic map? Isn't it I? No, it's you. Alright. Let's see. That's Northern Forest. Clean out the Dread Thicket. Now I need to go to the caverns. Mine encampment, Menagerie, Asperin's Plaza, Hideout. Yeah. Oof. Almost done with Act 2. Hoorah. That would mean that I've gotten through Act 1 and 2 so far today. That's not too bad. Considering there's about 10 acts before I can get back up into... Oh, man. Clearing the Atlas again? God, grumble. Oh well. only got 50% till I catch up to you in level. It will happen.
It'll happen.
Yes, it will. The trick is I am outright until I hit level 100. I'm not going to mess around with that with the freaking aspirant plaza. Like screw it. I want to get to level 100, so then death doesn't matter anymore. And if I want,
it still matter.
No, it won't.
Probably have level 110 to get to.
No, max level's 100. I haven't upped the character level at all, as far as I know. Like, maxes out at 100. And like, I'll check on the character editors and see if it's adjusted or some shit. Because if it goes up to like 120 or some shit, it'd be like, ugh, what have you done? Like, and then 10 levels was a bit intimidating. It's okay. All of you. Don't know what's going on. Alright, there we go. Well, I'm glad you and Trez are back on good standing again. That's fantastic.
I didn't know that we weren't.
I didn't know you weren't either. I'm just saying in general, I'm glad that... Oh, see, crafting recipe. Crafting recipe is already unlocked. See, if you look at my stream right now, like, it wouldn't let me get this because I already had it. But I've only found one crafting recipe that I didn't know so far, and that should have been one of Leo's. Or maybe one of Zana's. But they haven't added any new ones that I'm aware of. But having it all on one table is so much nicer. Because now you're just you can drop it in and you can completely make an item from start to finish.
Check directed version of the first draft of the record system.
Okay, so that's just a whole lot over there. What's up here?
DirectX 11.
Oh. Well, if you're using an improper version of DirectX, that would explain your crashes.
No, Windows 10. Windows 7 isn't allowed to install DirectX 12.
Oh.
Remember?
Yes, well, if nothing else, you should get that from Sam here in any day now. From what she was doing that tonight and getting that settled.
Yeah.
Since there's no point in running the GoFundMe for her computer if your computer isn't dead, and I don't see a reason why you shouldn't have that shortly. She just has to cash it out and then send it to you directly, and then it's done. And then you got it. And, that's a Windows 10 copy, and realistically, you should be on 10 anyway. Well, not a new computer. Hopefully, it helps.
Analyst converter. No. AMD Catalyst Store Manager. Let's uninstall that. Since that's on. Let's see if Microsoft will fucking just give me an update of something that it wants. We'll make all drivers. Let's do the all drivers. Control center.
Okay, I see what's coming up.
Application install source package not found. Log.
Tick.
Whatever. There's update. No updates.
Whatever the case, we would have had dinner. Yay, I'm in the ancient pyramid now. Alright, quick break. Let me see. Where is Miss Sam? I'm surprised Sam isn't,
This graphics card should be able to do everything. AMD security doesn't install file. Failed again. The Excel freezes computer.
Oofta. Alright. Got a cigarette. Something to drink. Time to freaking explore this cavern and see if I can get any more new shit. I have no idea what determines the likelihood of any of these new places. I just figure if I just run through the map and clean everything, I can get them and figure that part out afterward.
Yeah.
I don't know if like their reputation goes up when you find it on multiple characters or how that works. Because if these are just built into the map, where it's like this is where you find this and that, maybe you have to find it multiple times to increase its size now. I have no idea. That sounds like something they do. Especially with their push on making it account wide.
Reddit for that NVIDIA crashing, yeah. Fair enough.
By the way, I saw you made Squiggles an admin. Squiggles ain't the boss of me, so, you know. Well, those admin powers have no effect on me, Squiggles. Just thought I'd share that with you. I can do whatever I want. How poorly that would work in real life, though, that mindset. Like, it's funny to be a dick like that, but it's not fun if that's how you actually act. Yeah. Don't shoot that green shit at me, motherfucker. I'm better than you. shit, that down there. Okay, so almost done here. Oh, hello. I missed some things over there. Go back and slaughter them. That's effectively a dead end. What? I've gone this far without eating. Yep, I do have to go back to town. Alright. Act 2 has driven me back to town twice to sell my wares. Those bastards. I know, Ollie. Sell me your shit. Yeah, there's new things called these shards. I have binding shards, horizon shards, and engineer shards. I have no idea what those are for. Like, whoa, God, whoa. They changed this? Holy crap, it looks like they changed the essence page. Not the essence page, what was it? The fragments page. Holy crap. What happened there? Oh my goodness. Those now go there? I don't know, I'm so lost.
Maybe it's my graphics card.
Oof.
Maybe I need a new one. I've got another computer sitting here. There's a graphics card just here.
Are you beating your computer into submission? Is that what's happening over there?
Nice Q4.
What, did you switch graphics cards? Is that the problem?
No, I'm just looking.
Oh, okay. If the problem's DirectX 12, then that's fixed by updating your OS. If the problem is graphics...
This is an old plug though. So it's an older graphics card, so it's not going to do the job. Well, it was worth a thought. I'll put that back on the ground.
You alright there?
Yeah. Device manager.
Doot.
Monitors, network. Graphics. Display adapter. Radeon HD 7900 series. Search on Windows. And I'll do my manual search. Google. Radeon HD 79. Series drivers. Windows 7. AMD. The best driver for you is already installed. Really, Microsoft. What if I don't agree?
Then you're shit out of luck, because Microsoft is God. And they'd never lie to you.
Drivers and support. Radian HD. Come on, 79. 7970. No. Just a 7900 series would be nice. AMD Radian HD 79. So what do we got? 79, 7950, 7990. Well, I don't fucking know. Let's just go 7950.
I don't know if that's a good idea. You should probably look up the exact make and model before you find drivers. That can be bad.
Search your product or Windows.
What's going to happen at the Dark Altar?
Radiant software. Driver details. Auto detect and install. Okay, let's try the auto detect and install first.
Oh, aren't you freaky looking? Oh, but you died too quick. You were cool. You lasted a second. None of this is worth picking up. Can I leave now?
Run.
City of Sarn. Cool. Made it Act 3. Yay. I should Yep. Should have a little bowl break here. Just a minute. Pyramid just exploded up out of nowhere. Sarn's all fucked up. A giant pyramid just blew up in the middle of the city. I mean, I'm expecting to. Oh, cool. There's also stuff to catch here. Awesome. Capture the beast for iron ore. Yes, 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 yes. Craft a unique belt recipe. Okay, that's kind of cool. 1 of 5 are on this map somewhere. This Einar is running around with me with his crazy little ground aura shit. Die, you little bastard. Okay, adds mod to a flask of heat. Okay, yeah, that's kind of cool. Of dousing. All these monster things are just flashing by real quick.
Well, it's installing something, so 24%.
Curing. I guess I got the ability to fuck with flasks in this guy. Because this is with like non-stop like overlay spam. This is like you could do all this shit to a flask now. I mean, don't get me wrong. I do think that the new crafting shit's kind of cool. Like you know, flasks were definitely not in the craft list. To the most part, you could just take them up times 20, and that was really all you could do to them. You know, up 20%. Yes, mission complete. Hey, I caught your things. Aren't you happy, Einar? Alright. Clean off the map. Almost. Just got a little bit left to get. And then I can walk into town. But yeah, this is definitely the reason why I'm rerunning the whole game from base. Because I don't really know how necessary those damn things are, or how many of them I have to catch, but if I can get them all, except for, well, there's still the title stand nonsense I haven't done, but meh. Okay, what is this? Oh yeah, this is the town. I forgot that you came in this way. There's the slums, there's the arena. Hi, arena. Is the Sarn Arena closed? Yeah, Sarn Arena is closed. I guess since Leo left, they closed down the Sarn Arena because we all kind of sucked, but you know.
I don't know why I got disconnected.
I have no idea why either.
I could switch over to the PC, but if it crashes, it needs a reboot. Might as well just stay on the phone.
I'm not worried. We're having ourselves a little giggle. Alright, now how does Act 3 play out again? I haven't freaking run this in forever. Let's go to the old waypoint here. Okay, yeah, everything bases off of this, and oh god, yeah, the running around. Okay. Holy bejeebus. But yeah, I mean, eventually I figure I'll get back to the epilogue and I'll get these guys shit done, and then we can mess around in the mining encampment or the menageries or shit.
Yeah.
Because, like, the menagerie right now should have more crap in it. Like, my stream's still up, so you should be able to check it out. Like,
That's right.
menagerie deaths.
Doing installs.
Oh, yeah, see, it's starting to fill up full of the shit that I caught. Yeah, like, all this stuff that you go around and get, like, even if they're dead, they're still there with a little, oh, that's kind of cool. Each one of these things has a little table by them. Oh, that's kind of fucking neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Einhart, you crazy bastard. I like this. That's kind of groovy. Fucking shit I've already caught in there. Cool as hell. I can go back through and see if I can catch bosses and shit. But anyway, I want to go fool around for a minute because I'm not liking the way that this or that is set up. So let me go to my hideout because my backline's just going to be for leveling up shit. I'm tired of switching to it. Oh shit. Einar the Beastmaster's in my town. That's right. I just found him a little while ago. Edit. Come here, you. You're gonna go where all the other bastards go, god damn it. I will rebuild my little place. Do not buy the sheer number of elements in here. I am that crazy. Here you go, Einar. Chill in the back there. Alright, so. Now, what the fuck am I leveling up on my back end? I don't really give a damn about that. Or that. Or that particularly. Those are leveling up because of my own desire, so. Let me play for a second here, because I do want to piddle around. So. What? Where are those? This is fucking taking forever. Fiddle. Herald of Purity. That's one of the ones I wanted. Where's the other herald thing. Okay, that frenzy level 18, that's obnoxious.
Like by 5.
Reserve mana 35, reserve mana 50. So that's vitality. Hatred. I need blue aura to match with that. So is it green? The other herald is. Herald of Ice and Herald of Agony. Haven't gotten to improve Herald of Agony yet. These are the 2 new Herald Agony crawlers. Alright, so I do need... No, I don't want Herald of Thunder. First off, get rid of that. Okay, so how about that one? Both of those are affected. Okay. So that means that both of those then are at what percentage? So they're at 31% mana reserve. Oof. Okay, what other ores are here? I don't want lighting golems. Purity elements, lighting
Screen.
I don't really think that'd be worth it.
Adjusting my resolution.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh. Well, if that's that cheap. Well, you think about that for a second. Because see, firstly, I want you to go away. I want you to go away. I want you to be that. You, yeah, no, that's actually gone. Those are staying into level up. Those are staying into level up. Okay, so clarity back right now. That there. It's both.
Partially installed, error code 1603. I don't need.
That opens up both of those. Oh, go away. That there. That there for a second. That makes that definitely useful. Now I can play with
I'm
these
back.
two. Welcome back, Ferret. Okay.
How is everyone?
Good. It's true, that could be a possibility. Let's quit that.
Okay. Well, those are fine for now. Because I want to play with these. Because what does that put me at here? Holy crap.
So, the redistributions.
That's significantly higher. Oh my god. Wait, what? That's nuts. Okay. Well, I'll take that and fiddle with it. So how's it going, Ferret?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
That didn't sound overly pretty good.
No, I helped a client for a little bit, and then I took a second and practiced some cardistry. My revolution cut's getting pretty good.
Right.
Makes me happy. Because it looks flashy-ish.
Whoa. I like this. Oh, wow. So you know those two new Herald effects that we found, Suit?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I finally have them equipped because I'm never going to be using my sword and shield style, so that's just, for leveling shit. And my archer now has a bunch of holy and demonic little summons running around. It's freaking great. I just became lethal. I like it. And they both get the lightning enhancement too off the gloves that I'm wearing. Thank you, MetalCon. But I mean, that's kind of good that you get at least a little bit of a break there, right?
Yeah.
No major firework-based behaviors or anything, right? Hopefully.
No, that shit was yesterday.
Okay.
It was not fun.
Oh, I bet it wasn't. But I mean, things are calmer this evening, right?
Yeah. Sam says read your chat. Kempa.
Read my chat.
Yeah, the computer crashed on my phone.
Okay, yeah, sure. I gotta alt over. I don't have a second screen, so I gotta actually alt tab since I just ran my phone out of data. Oops. Let's see what's going on. Hey Sam. Sam. Why don't you join us in VC? I'll drag you on up.
I got it. I can do it. She just needs to jump in the waiting room.
Yeah. We'll be on to general.
Yeah, just join us because that way you can let everyone in Suit know what you got done with all that. That'd be awesome because I was paying attention to what you were doing. I was just live at the same time. So why don't you? Well, you can't. Okay, well, why don't you like type out for chat then? Like what you got going on for Suit because he's having some issues with Windows 7, and this would directly help him to find this out more than just from my mouth. Since you are the one handling it, I'm asking for you to please do that. Thank you very much.
If it doesn't, then it'll be time to get a new graphics card too.
Yeah, well,
that's the only other thing I can think of.
Well, the DirectX alone is a major thing. And I need to get a new graphics card eventually.
We'll try, the update.
Yeah.
Do that, but if we still have the crashes, then might be the graphics card replacement time. And hopefully the motherboard can take it. So, fucking hell, the motherboard and there's a new computer.
Well,
I just told her to DM whatever it is to me.
What?
I just told her to type out whatever it is she wants to say, and I'll read it for her.
Okay. Cool. Yep. But no, that's all good shit. I'm glad your computer didn't die.
Doing well, though.
That's so much easier than your full-on computer death. But still, like you're like, I'm not asking, and I'm like, no, we're imposing.
Yeah. Well, I mean, even what's in the GoFundMe right now, that would afford a new graphics card, period.
Yeah, well, I honestly, the Windows 10 upgrade is more important than the graphics card. The graphics card can come after that. If it doesn't play a game, that's not nearly as detrimental to Suit as its running into, basic issues with a 64 native OS versus a 64 hodgepodge OS. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, please, because that's my understanding of the matter. I don't know. Oh, holy hell. That's fucking glorious. Thank you for the badzillion scraps and glass blower bubble thingies. Yay. Well, what the all hell was that? There's 10 armor scraps, 1 blacksmithing, whetstone, and glass blower. That's nice. I'm doing junk levels. At least I'm getting stuff. I need to get like those skill gems. I need 20 of them for my green aura thing, because I got the red one, the new herald. I got it to 20%, but I don't have the green one yet. Yep. But yeah, no, I mean, there's no major I see problem with going with a Windows 10 than getting a vid card. I need to get a vid card here pretty soon. Like, Optimus was giving me shit about that. He's like, your vid card is an issue. I'm like, I know it is, but come on. Like, is it the end of the world kind of issue? No. Well, then, he is right, though. Should be running this natively at like 4K textures.
Fuck you, 4K textures.
What? What if I want to be a
I'm
quote real game streamer? I need to do that. I'm saying that right now.
Sam says I'll get the funds over to you tomorrow, soon.
No rush. I thought the GoFundMe was going for longer. I didn't realize it was so short.
Well, but your computer isn't dead. So the GoFundMe was for a new computer because your computer was dead.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, that's duplicitous, and like close
No,
it
that's what I
out.
said. If the computer gets, if I can get it back, then I can still use that cash.
Yeah, well, I mean, my
I will always buy, the next time this happens, because let's be honest here, it might happen again. At least you'll be like, oh fuck, graphics card is out, Amazon. That bitch is going in.
Yeah.
Alright, let's try and reinstall this. Let's destroy the anti-viruses, remove.
At least you'll know you have the fundage to replace a part if it breaks, and that's peace of mind right there. That you won't be the panicked because it's like, oh shit, my pooter just died. Shit.
Run.
Prepare for
Install.
the future.
Twitter scares me.
I just need about 10k to get a nice gaming machine.
No.
Right.
Yeah, right. Like, with that, could I get your dregs, sir, with your 10K?
Yeah.
God damn.
Nothing too fancy.
Nothing too fancy. Go die in a fire. Fuck you. Nothing too fancy.
Shit, that's gonna be my next rig. Rig's gonna be worth more than my car. That would be nice.
Yeah.
I plan on putting a lot of time into saving up and buying the parts individually.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like a good fun project.
Well, here's my bonus for the year. That's a graphics card.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why start with one graphics card when you can get two, and then hook them up together in a series with Crossfire.
I posted a picture of that hoodie in your general, by the way, because it's fucking hilarious. Actually, I have another picture too I can post. There you go.
Come on, AMD, don't let me down.
You know what's funny though? I just posted a picture of a ferret in a little red hoodie. I'm wearing a red hoodie today.
Yeah.
Irony.
It is mildly ironic, yes.
I am very excited though, if you couldn't tell.
Well,
I'm just a bit. So I'm just chilling while I'm trying to install.
something good though. Ferret with a ferret to go ferreting.
Yes.
Ferreting ferrets. That's a good name for a TV show.
Mm-hmm.
Don't judge me.
I'm not, actually. I think getting a pet at this point is a good idea. I think that that's a good, healthy idea. Dude.
What about when it's on its own?
Little bastards have great temperaments. I love it.
What about when it's on its own and you're at work?
They sleep 18 to 20 hours a day. They adjust their schedule to the owner. They're a very good mix between cat and dogs, to be honest. They love attention like a dog, but if you're leaving them alone, they'll sleep all day like a cat. It's great.
Serious.
Yeah, well, they
rip the place apart.
No, actually, muskids are really strange creatures in that regard. They have a really easy going way, because as long as they're fed, they won't tear anything up. Now, if they run out of food, then yeah, like, no holds barred, shit's getting wrecked. But if you just, if you're gone, ferrets are the most domesticated form of musket, but, pine martens, wolverines, those types of things, as long as they have food, they'll, for the most part, sleep. The thing that drives them is their never-ending fucking hunger. If you could address that...
their metabolism is insane.
Yeah.
Can you train them like a dog?
They will come when called and everything, yeah. You can train them to use a litter box, do bunny hops, walk on their hind legs. They can be taught tricks.
Steal keys, when Beastmasters have them.
Their toilets, say, they'll go outside.
Against evil monsters
Well,
with eel-eared appendages.
This one specifically is not a fan of the harness she has, so I'm going to have to work with her on that. But she does have a harness and a leash. Her name is Nala. She's adorable. She's a salt and pepper, like brown and white ferret.
And why are you getting her?
So when the individual who... Because Sam said something, hold on. She said, OMG, Suit's gonna have... Suit is going to get an army of ferrets. Yes, he is. You're gonna have a server mascot, Suit. I hope you know that.
What happened in the original one?
She is moving in with a roommate, and she doesn't want to impose by bringing her pet with her. Because ferrets are a little destructive sometimes. They do get into stuff, and perpetual 2-year-old. They need supervision like a toddler. And with her moving and everything and downsizing, she doesn't think it'd be fair to the ferret.
Fair enough.
But no, what Maestra was saying about keys, yes, that is a very real thing. That is not a stereotype. If a ferret takes a fancy to something, it's theirs.
Really?
Keys, shoes, socks, anything. And funny enough, ferrets are intelligent enough, they'll move their entire stash. They're little pack rats, so if they have a nest going under a couch with 3 of your socks and 1 of your shoes, and you flip the couch one day and disturb it, it will take everything and go elsewhere with it.
Install Radiant Relive. No, I think I skipped that. I don't need to relive it. Restart.
Miastra, I sent you a gif of me doing a card trick.
Oh.
I will look at just a
Restart.
second. I'm messing around on the map, and there's traps that will kill me because they're hard-coded. So it does a certain percentage of damage, blah, blah, blah.
Alright, so this is a totally different AMD program driver from the AMD website to what I was using. Let us pray. And it did install, finally.
Amalekei Matus. Alright, I cleaned that out.
Sam says the real cunt army is an army of ferret.
That is true. Ferrets are evil creatures. Yo,
Fuck
I
you.
mean, they're just adorable enough that you're like, aw. And then they do things like fall in love with your keys and then constantly steal them. Even when you get them their own keys, they have to take your keys because they are like parrots in that fucking regard. They know the difference.
Those keys. Yes, they're intelligent enough to be able to differentiate between two sets of keys.
Exactly. And I'm not speaking from personal butthurt here about a particular ferret and its attachment to my keys in any way, shape, or form. Because goddamn, it's like, where'd my keys go? Oh shit, did you let the ferret out again? Yeah. Start digging under every piece of furniture you can find.
Yep. It's okay if you have any mice in your house, so they'll sort it out.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I didn't object. Yeah, the only time that really sticks in my mind that I was actually mad at the goddamn thing was when it hit it. It managed to get into the central air conditioning section. So at one point in time, it stashed 2 sets of my keys in the actual air ducting that we found later because they started rattling. But you know, like
you know how you fix that, right?
What? Stop getting.
Put a hook in the wall and hang your keys on them.
Yeah.
Anything within 3 feet of the floor is free game.
Yeah, I mean that's close to what I did to fix the problem. I mean, what I did was I just got two near identical sets of keys, carried them around for about a week or so. They didn't actually do anything. Woohoo! Found another hideout. And ferret adapted to those.
You can't use blank keys though. You can't because it will tell the difference.
No, I know that. These were actual keys, but there was just like repeats of my house key. So the ferret.
Yeah, because
the ferret got attached to that. Started going after those. Said that was that. Because then my car keys and my office key and shit, like it didn't care about because it cared about the other ones. So
because it was shiny. And
yeah,
I
had to program the goddamn ferret to like another set of keys. I suppose a hook would have been better. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I was like, how can I outsmart this little bastard? And went that route.
Yeah.
Rawr,
now I'm gonna ferret-proof my living room. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some of those wire Playgate things for guinea pigs.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna put one in the hallway going to the kitchen because I don't want it in there. I don't want to get under the stove. And I'm gonna put one in the hallway going to the stairs because I don't want it to get towards the front door because my front door doesn't latch well. And I don't want it going upstairs. So I'm just gonna ferret-proof my living room, and that's where it's gonna live. Obviously, it comes with a 3-story Ferret Nation cage. So it'll have that for when I'm not home. But when I'm home, it's probably going to end up free roaming my living room with me.
Right on. Now, what was the one I just unlocked? I see it. So that's that one. That's the super.
Alright, well, I have to go, unfortunately, because it's around dinner time.
Alright.
Dinner. Go eat.
No, you take care.
So,
You bastard.
Till tomorrow.
Okay.
Anyway, it was fun. Do take care.
Yep.
You know we will.
Thank you to Sam.
Yes.
Yep. Thank you, Sam.
Sam
Bye.
says bye, Daddy. Dude. Are you still live, by the way?
Yeah, I'm about to come down, actually.